like maybe a rescheduling might be a good intervention. Why don't we give a round of applause? And I want to make sure that we have enough time for the one more performance that we have going on. So I'm going to close this up. Does anybody else have any questions or comments about what we saw here today, or any other ideas about what could have worked or not worked? Ken?
I think it is overall way better with playing 3-hour customer service for other people do. If you just say, kind of like, all right, well, let me just go and talk to one of the head of doctors. We'll get this squared away. I'm sorry. It's like, I understand where you're coming from. You were with the doctor's office, say somebody buries themselves a coffee. I'm like, oh my God, you need a towel or something for them? Like,
yeah, I was gonna watch that for a while.
Yeah, Hartley's doctor.
I was gonna do this for a while. I was gonna be like, let me call the doctor and let me ask him if it's okay if he can still see her if he has time. So that's what I wanted to do.
So it sounds like maybe you're going to try to work a little bit with the doctor to see if you can get her in.
Make the rules that just force them.
Okay, cool. So it sounds like there was a little bit, you guys were kind of getting on the same track.
Infusion services like that,
Excellent. Allie, you're all the way to the back.
I don't think that necessarily just has to be the receptionist that needs to change. It could be the person walking up. Seeing that she's frustrated, a simple good morning, like how are you doing, can change their entire day. It works for me sometimes when I get a grumpy receptionist, just like acknowledging that, like, hey, you're a person too, like, hope you have a great day,
Yeah.
It's a great
That would have been a great intervention that would have, if we could see that play out, but I really want to respect the time. But thank you so much, Allie, for offering that. That's a really good point of view. I mean, sometimes, our protagonists, they're not perfect. They're not perfect creatures, and there's definitely room for improvement in each of these roles that are presented to our audience. Tim.
I just want to give a couple notes again. We were once in a performance with a room full of healthcare professionals, receptionists, doctors, administrators, and this was the role that we were exploring. But because if most of our audience are people that more relate to these roles and these identities, these are the roles that we're going to try and explore. Because if we just change the antagonist, that may seem really easy in the moment, but it does change, like we saw in the last scene, it changes the dynamic.
Yep.
And the real conflict is about what do we do when we're in one of these person's shoes. Finally, I want to say one thing that Elizabeth said, which is really important, is that we are checking for realism, but we're not saying as a group, was that a good or bad intervention? So we're not judging someone's approach because it's just another tool. If it works for us, great. If we wouldn't do that in real life, then so be it. But we're not judging each intervention. You said it really well, so I just want to acknowledge that.
Thank you.